This moment you're watching is Charleston White calling out celebrities after the Grammys for being in the Epstein files. The Epstein files were recently released, and predominantly within the black community, the main focus is on Jay-Z and Pusha T, which I do believe is strategic because
if you take people like Jay-Z and fucking Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, by anything, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Man.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
if they have everybody kind of fighting on one accord, it's a lot more power towards that cause. But if we can have the black community worried about the celebrities, as black people typically are concerned about, right? And we have the white people more concerned about the politician, then it's kind of divided, nothing really happens. I believe that's strategic, but the black community has been predominantly focused on Jay-Z and Pusha T. And with all this information coming out, we can see just how controlled all these celebrities are, the politicians, basically the people we see on a day-to-day basis. They're pretty much controlled, and the Epstein files revealed that. And one thing about the Epstein files as well, it's something that really shows a lot of these people who were called conspiracy theorists. You don't know what you're talking about. This is literally a matrix. It's literally a matrix. I saw a whole video breaking down how Epstein, some of the stuff he was saying was relating it to, sacrifice and stuff like that. And it's like, you say that before, you're just a conspiracy theorist, but it's literally in our face, man. It's in our face. Rothschilds, Epstein and the Rothschilds, the whole Rothschild, you hear that name a lot within the conspiracy space. It's in the files, And not to say everything in those files is 100% true, but to kind of call people a conspiracy theorist after seeing this, you must be someone. It's like those people in the Matrix, the people who are here to fight to keep the system. You're one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Is it Agent Smith? I think it's Agent Smith. You're one of those people, bro. It's like you want to fight to keep the Matrix alive if you can't see what's going on after this. So with the Grammys happening and all the hype towards that and Kendrick winning all those Grammys and whatnot, right? Charleston White decided to use this opportunity to call out the celebrities.
What's your name? Charlemagne the God. What's your name, nigga? LeBron James. Make you niggas ass holler Toby. I always want to play slave master, boy. You hear me? I think Charlie Kirk was sacrificed by the government, used as a distraction to distract the country from looking at the Epstein files. Omaha, Epstein file. Say it. What? Kill Charlie. And now no one's talking about, hey, we don't want to see them goddamn Epstein files. Easy move. You had almost 20 white girls who's just on the media saying, hey, we're finna tell you everybody who's been fucking us when we was little girls. You had the victims. Now nobody's seen the victims. They've been in secret. Now the victims have come out and said, we're gonna name everybody who's been fucking us. And all of a sudden, no more talking. Okay, fuck them files. Say, we're gonna run Charlie. Nobody better not say anything about Charlie. Let's get our white people mad. Shake up white people, because these are the people who put everybody back in slavery. White rage is what stormed the Capitol. Trump's getting old. So they need a fucking white hero. So they sacrificed Charlie Kirk. Make him a hero. It's a win-win. His wife probably already been fucking somebody around him. Put her out front. She becomes a puppet. She takes over the organization, but the board of directors really run the organization. And we're going to make sure she's rich and set up for the rest of her life. She'll find another man. Charlie will be immortalized. He'll be a martyr. We've got a white hero etched in stone forever. And now we got something to rebuild the next generation of people with our white rage and hate.
Now, I've heard that the reason they could be releasing these files is because within these type of circles, it's almost like prophecy in a sense. Like they have to tell you what they're doing. It's why they throw so much signs in the movies and whatnot. So I just wonder, what are people going to do? What are people actually going to do? You see it now. It's in your face. Yes, they're doing everything you think they're doing. All right, what are you gonna do? All right, is everyone just gonna go to work tomorrow? Vote for the next politician at the next election? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, what's happening after this? Because this is pretty big stuff to find. Basically, everything people are saying about this world being a certain type of way, that's run a certain type of way, it's in our face and it's true. And I see people on Twitter as well, like black people talking about, oh, this is why the black community can't have anything. This is why hip hop isn't thriving because we bring down our own. What are you talking, bro? That's one thing I've seen about black people. Like, black people are willing to defend some disgusting people just because they black, bro. It's like with the Dr. York stuff, bro. When he was building all those pyramids in the South and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people still to this day are like, they'll defend the heck out of him, bro. And I'm like, bro, do you even see you defending right now, bro? Just for the lengths of just wanting to defend someone who's black and black. I'm for the people. Like, it makes you defend some pretty weird people when you can't differentiate the two. You can hold somebody accountable that's in your race. That's perfectly fine, bro. Especially someone like Jay-Z. Like, this is not a random we're talking about, bro. Hold on. This is not a random we're talking about. This is somebody who do out that will. Aleister Crowley, Satanism. This is a very known thing in Satanism. Do out that will. I think it's like that. He came out with that very early in his career as well. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, why are you always caught up in these? And I'm not even talking about the past couple things he's been caught up on, because I think one of those got proven to be false. I'm talking about since the beginning of his career. If you're within the conscious community or that type of environment, Jay-Z's had his name associated to stuff for a very long time. Even his wife, Beyonce, has had accusations of being a witch. And I'm pretty sure, didn't she say she was doing something with, like, how I say this, bro? I must say no blasphemy at all, praise to the Most High, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Wasn't she saying stuff about, like, Bible scriptures and period blood? Like, it gets to a point where it's like, how many times are you going to keep pushing back for people, bro? Especially these people look down upon you. They don't even look at you as equals and you fighting tooth and nail. Like, I get the whole concept of don't be quick to pull down black people because that's what they want. Yes, and in some circumstances they do that. But that doesn't mean in every single circumstance that a black person is just being done wrong, bro. Like, no, I refuse to believe that. I've been studying this stuff, bro. I've been in the conscious community and Jay-Z for a very long time. If you date back to the early stages of his career, there's people who've died and it's been damn near associated with him, bro. I'm not putting down his name allegedly. It's been associated with him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, how many passes are you guys gonna give, bro? I'm gonna start using my discernment at some point. Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm out.